Right now, folks, since the enactment of the Affordable Care Act, the rate of Nevada's uninsured has been reduced by half. Still, with the repeal, there are lots of questions, and Congresswoman Jacky Rosen is joining us to explain what the repeal could mean for you. Thank you so much for joining us. Good to see you again.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
We met at the Boots and Booties, the military Boots and Booties baby shower there, and you spoke very well there. So thank you so much for coming in again. Let's get right down to it, Congresswoman. This is your first time as a U.S. representative. How are things on the Hill different than what you were prepared for?
Well, first of all, the weather is awful. I see the snow. Could you stop the snow for tomorrow? That's what I'm asking the weatherman. Yes. You know, I'm not used to the weather, but all kidding aside, what I really have to say is that it's so much better than I expected. There's so many young, smart, passionate, patriotic people in Washington working hard every day. You don't always see them on the news, but let me tell you, they are talented and they care deeply about the future of our country.
And speaking of, Congresswoman, obviously a lot of folks are wondering what the repeal and replacement of the ACA means for them. Can you tell us your thoughts on the GOP's replacement plan?
Well, you know, I'm really concerned about what it means. Reasons I'm here today is that I feel that as your Congresswoman, it's my job to be an advocate for Nevada, for my home, for the people that are here. So I want you to go on my website, rosen.house.gov, and share your stories with me. It says share your story. So whether it's a good story, bad story, what's working, what isn't, I need to take all those stories, and that's what informs me. Maybe something's working good in Iowa, but I can say not in Nevada. And I want to advocate for people here, so that's why I'm here today.
And that's what I want to ask you, Congresswoman. How will this affect Nevadans? Because, you know, you got the elderly really concerned. Some of them just now getting, you know, insurance as a result of the ACA. How's it going to affect them?
Well, we've reduced our uninsured rate by over 50% in the state of Nevada and in my district. So a lot of people stand to lose their insurance, and one of the things I'm most concerned about is that there's seems to be an age tax. So if you're between 50 and 64, then you can pay up to 5 times more than someone who's 25. So that age tax, it doesn't seem like it's going to work. It doesn't seem like it's going to be affordable. Just because someone says you can get health care doesn't mean you can afford the health care. So we need to be sure we make those smart, thoughtful choices. That's why I need the stories to go forward, so I can pound my fist with people who would rather argue otherwise and say not in Nevada. This is what Nevadans care about.
Very good. Okay, so as a former systems analyst, yes, this is a brainiac here. Anyway, okay, you now sit on the Science Tech Committee in the House. Tell us about the Congressional App Challenge.
Oh, so this is really cool. In 2013, Congress decided that they wanted to challenge high school students across the country, the next future innovators and creators. So they created the Congressional App Challenge. So again, you can go on my website, rosen.house.gov, Facebook and Twitter, and you can form yourself in teams and decide what kind of apps might work. And so you and help you develop it, and there's winners from each and every district, 435. Hopefully I'm going to bring those winners and runners up back here to see what they do. Last year, one of the winners, I think, in the 4th district was an ACT word challenge. It helped high school students practice for the ACT. So kids are doing amazing things. They're bright, they're smart, talented right here in Nevada, and I can't wait to meet a bunch of them and work with them.
Well, we appreciate this. This was so much fun, and I'm so glad that we're doing this challenge. Jason, you want to jump in? We're going to do the challenge?
Okay.
We're not going to do it.
You got an idea for an app? We'll try it.
Thank you. We appreciate it. You have one to, like, mute out cat news? Oh, that's the one I go for.
How dare you?
That could be one. That's a good idea. I'll pitch it. I'll pitch it.
Thank you again. We appreciate it.